Hi Capricorns, welcome back or welcome to The Creative Woman, and I'm gonna let you know what you need to know right now for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. And off camera I pulled one of my sacred geometry cards, which is going to be the main theme of your reading today and what you need to know. And that number is 41. So if you start seeing 41 this month, maybe look that up. That's synchronicity. Something, it's trying to tell you something. Also, number 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. That could also be a possibility too. Or 444 or 111. And this is the card of the frequency of synergy. And it says, the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. And this works on our subconscious levels, so I'm going to put that up there so you can take a look. And look at that for as long as you like. You can also pause the video. Let's get into the reading. All right. Well, I hope you Capricorns have been having a good last month and in August. And let's see what you need to know right now for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Capricorn. Oopsie. I'm not going to do that. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for Capricorn. Okay. Let's, first card out is the Moon. All right. And as you might already know, we are going to have a full moon tomorrow in Pisces, Tuesday, on the 2nd of September. No, excuse me, it's not Tuesday, it's not tomorrow, it's on Wednesday. Wednesday the 2nd. For here in the United States. But you definitely be feeling it now. And you could have been feeling it from last week, so it's different for everyone. But you might want to look that up and see what that means for you. Okay, so, but it is significant and it has everything to do with this synergy. New ways of doing things, working, living, thinking, relating, being. So brand new stuff. That's what I'm hearing that this full moon will be bringing into your lives. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. New things in every way. That will be more solid than you've ever had before. If you allow them in, this new information, new whatever it is. You go ahead and take that leap, what I heard. A lot of new learning and information coming in right now. I'm hearing again, if you allow it, then it can change your life for the better. Okay, Capricorns. All right, let's see what else. What else for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Okay, we'll take those. It's a lot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for it. Let's just do it. I will take all those. We'll do that. Let's just go for that and see. I'll put them out the way they came in. Okay. Let's just do that. We'll have some fun here. Okay, so let me just take a look for a moment. Let's see what. Okay. So we have the Seven of Swords here. So, of course, what I'm first seeing is of all of this new stuff, information, whatever this new is that's coming into your life, you're going to be taking some of that and leaving some of that. Taking most of it and incorporating it into your lives now. But a small percentage of that you will not, is what I'm seeing. You will leave that, or you can't. For some of you, you might not have the ability right now, or the desire I'm hearing, or the capability to take on a couple of those new things. At least right now, it might be too much for you. But you're, again, because this gentleman is taking away five of the 7 swords, so this gets you on your way on a new path. It opens you up to new things, a lot of new things, new lessons, new journeys, new commitments. Okay. And for some of you where you couldn't go there before, these new directions, your mind is opening up now, and you're having that ability to more easily look at those new concepts I just heard, new ideas, new ways of living I just heard as well, which has everything to do with this synergy and being able to let go of the past and go on this new journey. It will make your life much, much more fulfilling, much smoother. Is what I just heard too. So embrace the unfamiliar. Embrace the unfamiliar in all possible situations. Okay. And again, the Page of Wands, new adventure, a new beginning, new adventure. You're going on a new journey for all of you, and for that can move forward into something very brand new, something brand new that you've never ever done before, or heard before, or listened to before. Just new. And so then I am seeing, if you can open your arms, and seeing a person with their arms open, willing to embrace anything that is new, that is completely different from what you have ever done, or ever been involved with. Different for everyone. This is a general reading, but so again, just new. Letting go of the old and embracing the new, whatever that might be. And when and if, and as much as, the more you're able to do that, the more stable you are going to be. This is the Queen of Wands here, and she is stable, and she knows who she is. Okay, and I'm also hearing facing, for some of you, facing things about yourself, hidden things about yourself, or behaviors or beliefs that you've held, being able to face those head on and deal with them appropriately, you will be farther ahead. You will be able to go beyond those blockages and go for those new beginnings. They won't be stopping you anymore. For some of you, you could have tried to, you could have been these, whatever this new beginnings are, or new information, you couldn't deal with it before, you couldn't face it before. Now you're being given the chance to do it again, and it has everything to do with facing yourself, your hidden self, your subconscious self. And the more successful you are at doing that, especially right now, this is what the full moon in Pisces is doing for some of you. It's opening that up again so that you can be courageous enough to take a look inside your subconscious and to see where your blockages are. And I have to say, if you are willing to do that, then I would highly, highly recommend getting your natal wheel done. That astrology, your astrological natal wheel done, that is where you are going to be able to head on, open up very quickly what's in your subconscious, what you were born with, the familial that has been passed down familially in your genetic line. Those are the things that are in our subconscious that we don't know that's there. And that just cuts to the chase right there. And I'm going to say too, if you're brave enough, south and north nodes, right there. And I'm a 24 years astrologer, so if you would like me to do a free natal wheel for you, I would be happy to. Be happy to. I'm always excited to give people their new knowledge about themselves that opens them up, and it just frees each one of us, our souls, it frees us. So just send me an email or leave me a comment below. My email address is thecreativewoman369@gmail.com, or just leave me a comment and I will we can connect that way, however you'd like to do that. Or you don't have to go to me, you can go to anyone online. They give free natal wheels. You just put in your information, and all I would need, or they need as well, however you'd like to do that, your name, your exact date of birth, your city and state where you were born, and very important also is your exact time of birth. Okay. So yes, that is tremendous, tremendous. Okay. And then also what came out is the Six of Swords. I'm hearing this will take you to new heights. A new journey into you and life. And I also heard for someone, you're being asked to go ahead, being asked to go on that journey, and that you are being guided. You are being guided, you're being protected to go ahead and do that internal journey so that you can go on your external journey to help heal humanity. This will help increase your worth for some of you, I also heard. And I'm looking at the water in this Six of Swords, and the water is calm. So it's calm sailing. To go ahead and do so. It's safe. It's safe for you to do so now, to do internal work with you. You will find out a lot. I also heard beautiful things. I heard. And not so beautiful things I also heard. That's true. But you will gain great clarity in doing so for yourself and for your family members and ancestry. I also heard children, for your children too, for your children, because you can pass this information on to them. Okay, and doing so, here you have the King of Cups. This will clear out any emotional baggage, any and all emotional baggage for you. You will gain clarity. You will gain stability in your emotional, your spiritual self. And it's not going to matter. You will be stable inside yourself by going through this whole process. You will become emotionally stable. No one can rock you. You know who you are. You know where you're going. You know what's best for you. And it doesn't matter what's going on around you, what chaos is going on around you. You are solid in you, and no one can take that away from you, ever, ever. And it could be. It's not going to be all smooth sailing. I seen that there's a ship in the background, and it's choppy waters. That's true. It's not going to be always smooth sailing. But you, once you find yourself and you know who you are through astrology, no one can rock your boat, is what I just heard. The wool also cannot be pulled over your eyes anymore. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see if there's anything else for Capricorn. Is there anything else that Capricorns need to know? Sun, moon, rising, Venus sign. Capricorn. Having to do with synergy. Being able to create the reality and the life that you want and it's best for you. For you and your family. I'm hearing too, if you have kids. Whoopsie. Oh, that was my fault. Okay. Anything else? Oh, yes, there is. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay, yep. Face your demons. Face your demons. The Devil card. Face your fears. Or if there's anything that you're fearful of right now, now is the time. It's safe. You can look into that. And why might you be fearful? And that could be having to do with astrology. Just maybe that's a fear. And yeah, ask yourself why. That's all astrology is. It is the energies, the exact energies of the planets. And this is factual. We know that we have energy, we have frequencies, energy, we have vibrations. And the planets, the stars, the sun, the moon, all have a frequency, all have a specific energy that they give off. And so all astrology is about taking a look at what frequencies, what energies were coming to you specifically when you were being birthed. That exact moment, what were the strongest energies? So what were you given, and what would you be most likely to be like because of those energies? But whatever that fear is, it might not be astrology, it might be something else, having to do with family. Maybe other family members are scared and don't want you to take a look into your familial past, because also it does affect them too. We are all connected cellularly. And so when you start looking into yourself, especially astrologically, it does change the dynamic. Whether other family members like it or not, it affects them. And it's the best thing for them too, but they will be scared. They could be scared. Okay, let's see. But it will, okay, I just was drawn to the chains. There are chains on these two individuals. And what I'm getting from that is you are bound. Your familial, your family lineage is bound to repeat the same cycle until someone in your family, you possibly, maybe that's why I'm being called to, and you're listening to this, maybe it's you that is the one that is being called now to break that familial cycle, to free your whole family lineage. And through astrology, again, I'm being called to say, get your natal wheel done. Get your natal wheel done. That will give you so much more information that you had no idea. Subconscious information. And that will begin you on the path. That will start you on the path of breaking that cycle for yourself and your whole family, so you can be freed. And it has everything to do with freeing humanity too, healing humanity and what's going on now. It has everything to do with that. Okay. All right. So again, I'm going to end with the words, be courageous. Capricorns, be courageous. Take that leap into the unknown, into your own subconscious, your familial subconscious, to help break those patterns that have been keeping you in chains, your family in chains. Wow, that's huge. And it's beautiful. Okay? Bye for now, Capricorn.